Mr. Chairman. Welcome. Congratulations to all the nominees. Welcome to all of your family members. It's always fun to be here on the first day. It's the second or third day that we'll have conversations about. But thank you so much. I want to start off by talking a little bit about Nevada, because Nevada has done an incredible job leaning into the potential for energy, and particularly around solar, geothermal, hydro. I mean, there's so much happening in Nevada right now, and it is an example of what our future can be if we want to be energy independent, including, I want to say, battery storage. Mr. Robertson, I invite you to come to Nevada to see what's happening with battery storage there, because it is part of a base load, and it's happening right now. My frustration is that unfortunately under this administration, we're picking winners and losers. And we are saying to states like Nevada, based on our geography and our opportunities, that even though solar is one of our #1 commodities, that we shouldn't even look at it anymore. And I think all of the above energy approach should be based on what each state is capable of doing, based on their geography, their minerals, whatever is available for them. And I'm here to tell you, Nevada, it really is around solar, geothermal, hydro, and there's so much more happening there. But that's different than New England states. That's even different than Texas. So I'm not about picking winners and losers. I'm looking for a balanced approach here. And I'm just disappointed that this administration, some of my colleagues have gut and cut wind and solar, and now are doing the same around battery storage, electric vehicles, and critical minerals. And we're going to talk about this, because critical minerals are key to our technology future. And if we're not also leaning in and making sure that this country is capable of producing those critical minerals, we are going to be left behind in our energy independence as well as our national security. But I want to start with Ms. Robertson, with you. According to recent projections from the U.S. Energy Information Administration, retail energy prices will continue to increase beyond 2026, and additional reports have assessed that cuts to clean energy tax credits, like those made in the recently enacted GOP reconciliation law, could result in Americans paying as much as $110 more on their utility bills. And despite these increased energy rates, the administration has proposed to zero out crucial energy assistance programs in their fiscal year 26 budget, including EERE's Energy Grid Integration Program. And so I want to talk to you about that. Can you explain the benefits that cutting grid energy programs, or even energy assistance programs, provides for Americans? I mean, is this where we should be going if we're looking at integrating our grid with all of the potential energy sources that are out there? And I appreciate your comments that there's trade-offs with all of them. But why pick winners and losers?
Senator Cortez Masto, I don't believe in picking winners and losers. I do believe that energy is about science, and energy is about numbers. And I don't have any feelings or belief structures around energy. They are equations. And delivering for the American people is going to require us to be thoughtful, tactical. It's going to lean into the science and try and advance some of the technologies that, frankly, Nevada's leading in. You have one of the leading geothermal potentials, and existing share of your utility comes from geothermal.
But for that reason, energy grid integration is so important. Wouldn't you agree?
I agree with the importance. You asked a question specifically about the budget. Mm-hmm. It is very difficult for me to comment on how the budget's allocated, how it works today. I am not in the building. I'm still living in Colorado. This is not exactly an area that I have oversight or domain knowledge, but I do know that grid integration is a component of the Department of Energy across multiple departments, across multiple national labs, and it is a priority for the president. It's a priority for Secretary Wright, because without the grid, we don't have energy distribution.
Thank you. I've got about 30 seconds left, and I want to just get this question in. The rest I will submit for the record. Thank you all for being here. But Mr. Walsh, it goes without saying, but timely and transparent communication is crucial to the success of DOE's environmental management program in Nevada. Welcome you to come out there and take a look at what's going on. If confirmed, do I have your commitment to prioritize an open relationship with myself, our state officials, on all DOE environmental management activities in Nevada?
Yes, Senator Cortez Masto.
And will you pledge to uphold all existing agreements and contracts with the state of Nevada?
Yes, as President Trump and Secretary Wright reinforced, we're not going to force nuclear waste on Nevada.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chair.